Good morning. Yes, it's morning. I'm in my morning sweater. Um, so I went to Dollar Tree and Marc's yesterday. I needed a few things. And at Dollar Tree, I spent um, $32.76. That includes tax. So I got a few things, and I want to show you what I got. And I went to Marc's too, but I don't know what I did with the receipt for that. So I'll just show you what I got. All right, so at Dollar Tree, I got this jasmine rice. I like jasmine rice because it cooks up nice and firm. So I got some of that, and that is a pound. So I got that. I got some black beans because I always stock up on some beans. They carry this Merino pure cane sugar, and it's vegan because it says bone char free. So I picked this up, and it's good in coffee, and I make my hummingbird food and everything out of it. So it's also non-GMO and certified clean, whatever that means, because we don't want any dirty food. All right, I also got a couple little bags of white sand. Now they have green and red and different colors, but I watched a couple of online videos, and I want to do some wildflower seeding, and these are not from the Dollar Tree, but I have poppies and cool color mix, and they say to mix the seeds with sand and then distribute them that way, and that way you can see where they're distributed and if you did it evenly. So I want to give that a try. So I have 2 bags of white sand. I got this little tool because I have some dandelions that are coming up in my front flower bed, and I want to dig them out. So I got this little tool. And then for my seedlings, I don't know if I can get this out of here, I got these, they're knitting needles, but they come to a nice sharp point, but they're not real skinny like the skewers. So I was watching a fellow YouTuber, again I don't remember who it was, and he likes a Japanese chopstick to do his transplants. So since I don't have one of those, I thought I would try these knitting needles, and if nothing else, I can knit something. I used to knit, but I haven't knitted in years, and I used to do crochet too, but haven't done that either. So I got 2 of these because I like to keep big pots around that I cover with a screen to catch rainwater. And this way I can dip into the rainwater and water my plants. I use this to dip in the rainwater, and then I have another watering can that I can, with a little sprayer on it, that I can use to fill that up. So I thought this would be handy. So I got 2 of those because I have more than one bucket in different places in my yard. I picked up these tags. I have some things up in my room that I want to label, and so they have the chalkboard tags, and I've also picked up a white marker. And I got these 2 canvases for my little granddaughter. She likes to come over and paint, so I thought that would be nice for her. I was out of Sharpies, and I like to label my plant labels, the plastic ones that you can get at Dollar Tree. I like to reuse those, and I was running low on the Sharpies, so I got the ultra fine point. I got 2 of those. What else? Oh, I got these fudge covered graham crackers. I love these. They're really good with a cup of coffee in the afternoon. So I got 2 of those because it's a small pack. And I got a garlic and herb pasta sauce. I like to keep these around, even if you can use them for making soups or stews or whatever. You can use that instead of just plain tomatoes if you want, or if you're out of plain tomatoes. I got the garlic and herb because obviously I'm vegetarian. So I keep these around for lots of different things. I make my pizza sauce out of them. I just add a little bit of pizza seasoning to it, and it's a good flavor. And then I got these veggie straws because I do like my crunchy snacks every once in a while. So I got the sea salt veggie straws. And I have my brown paper bag that Dollar Tree is now gone back to instead of plastic, which is really nice. And this I will tear up and put in my composter as brown material. That's what I got at the Dollar Tree. And I did get a few other things, but I'm going to have to do this in 2 parts because there's obviously not enough room on my washer. So I got these clear goggles because sometimes when I'm doing yard work, especially I have a shredder, and I can use this to protect my eyes. So this is from Marc's. I got this nice large container. It's a table torch. This was $2.99, so I got one of those to put on my table when I sit out on my deck at night. And I picked up a couple more of these lamp oils for my indoor lamps. I have citronella that I will put in this, but this is for my indoor lamps, and I like to keep that for emergencies. I also have a couple of little portable indoor fireplaces that will use that, and I can use that. And then I got this, which I didn't need, but I thought it was so cute. So, and this was $5.99, and this is also from Marc's, a little watering can that I'll use in the house because I think this would come off if it was outside, and it would get ruined. So that I'll just keep by my indoor plants. So that's it for this part of my shop, and I'll be back in a few minutes and show you the rest of it. All right, so here's the rest of my things that I got from Dollar Tree. I got this Healthy Meals in Minutes. There were lots of vegetarian recipes in here. A veggie panini, a veggie lo mein, and potato waffles. I thought that sounded interesting. So for $1, and I like cookbooks, you know, I am always looking for recipes. So most of these recipes I think are vegetarian. So they've got broccoli crunch salad, falafel fattoush, hope I'm saying that right, chickpea soup, cucumber melon. Yeah, I think it's pretty much garlic bread soup. Ooh, that sounds good. Speaking of garlic, I had to work on my little garlic plants a little bit. I did what the guy suggested. I cut the tops off, and I noticed some of the old roots were starting to deteriorate, so I cut the roots off the bottom, and I'm hoping that it'll root now. So we'll see. It's an experiment. Follow directions, right? Sometimes I tend not to do that. Okay, so moving on. I got these snack bags. I like these little size ones for just little leftovers, and you can reuse them too if you like. I got these clips for out in the garden for my little greenhouses to hold them down. These are pretty sturdy, and it seems to work because it gets pretty windy back there sometimes. And I got these cleaning towels. I'm going to try and cut back again on paper towels. I never used that many paper towels until I got these 3 dogs, and well, you know how that goes. Some things I just don't want to rewash. So I got another one of these, and I did good. I only got one because I'm trying to use up my candles. But this one is cranberry sage. Very nice. But, you know, for $1, you do get the little mason jar, which I save. So I got that. And then I got this one, which also has a twist off top. I thought that'd be nice for herbs and things. And this one is peach skin and mint. Also very nice. So I like to save these little jars. And then they had something there that I haven't seen before. It's a veggie spaghetti, and it says it has half a serving of vegetables per 2-ounce serving. So I may have that for dinner with my pasta sauce. And I like to pick up these Velveeta cheese sauce things. My grandson likes Velveeta mac and cheese. So I just cook my own elbows or whatever shape I want, and I put this on there. And it makes a nice macaroni and cheese. And just for, you know what, and grins, I picked up this tomato rocket. It says you get hundreds of organic tomatoes. Well, I don't need hundreds of organic tomatoes, but just for curiosity's sake, I picked these up. And it said the fruits are 6 to 8 ounces. It's a Marion tomato, which I'm going to assume is an indeterminate tomato. I have to look it up. But anyway, just for curiosity's sake, I picked that up. And I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Let's just see what it looks like, because I do plan on planting that. And it looks like just looks like a scrubby with seeds in it. So we'll see what happens. But for $1, even if I get 2 or 3 tomatoes, it would have been worth the cost. And then last but not least, I picked up one of these containers because I have all my teas that I make my special tea with, and I can't fit them all in here because I like to take the whole carton and stick it in there. So that's what I bought this for. I'll be transferring this to this, and this will fit in my pantry. So that's all I bought. And I think I got quite a bit of stuff. I didn't buy too much junk that I didn't absolutely find a purpose for. So, that's what I bought. Anyway, not a good garden day today. It's going to be like 48, and I don't like to work in the garden when it's that chilly. So, and my seeds, not too many of them are coming up except for the ones that I have in my little greenhouses in my raised bed. But we don't have any frosts coming up that I know of. So, and I've learned that seeds will come up when the temperature is right for them. So I'm trying this year something different. I have so many seeds that I really would like to use them up. I'm kind of on a mission to use up things that I have. So I figure they're not doing me any good sitting in a seed packet in a container. So I'm planting a lot of the seeds I have, and what comes up, and what doesn't, I will still buy. My plan is I usually buy a variety of beautiful flowers, and and it costs me so much money every year. I have been cutting back every year, but I still think I spend too much on that stuff. So this year I've decided I'm just getting a couple flats of impatiens because they grow well in my backyard because it's semi-shade. I'm going to get marigolds to plant with, intersperse with my veggies, and so I'll get a couple flats of those. And I might get some zinnias, I'm not sure, but that I'm keeping it down to the basics. And those are all pretty flowers. You can mix and match them and do whatever. So I want to see first what comes up. I've planted almost all my containers in the back. Yesterday I planted a big container of dahlias, sunflowers, giant zinnias, and small sunflowers that only get like 2 feet tall. So I'm anxious to see if that comes up. That should be really pretty. So I'm planting different seeds in pots and see what comes up. So if you have a lot of seeds and you don't know what to do with them, give that a try. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and God bless.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.